Ayo, happy Easter or Resurrection Day, depending on where you're from, man. It's another episode of You Had to Be There podcast where you discuss.
Ooh, a podcast?
I said podcast.
Hold on. Is you you ain't no blood. You from a whole Crip neighborhood.
I can't even play like it either. I can't even play. How about everything, man? We talk about sports, we talk about movies, we talk about cereal, and we talk about the special lady,
your mama.
I'm your boy Bubs, man.
I'm your
go here.
I'm your boy Animeasy, man.
Yeah.
You already know. Pirates.
Hey, look, the Buccos. I may have to pay attention this year. I'm going to go to a game I might pay for a ticket for. Yeah. I ain't paid for a ticket for a Pirates game in a long time.
Yeah.
I've been getting them for free.
My wife has recently told me that I have to take her to a Pirates game this year.
They swept the
Red Sox, and now they beat the White Sox.
They beat the White Sox, and they're 6-3 altogether. They lost to the Reds, 1 and 2 games in the series, but we'll see them again. That's a rival right now.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, like for real, like they have like the third best record in the NL.
Man, they got me paying attention to baseball now.
Man,
A's are 8-0. That's the best record right now. That's the best record. My boy's back.
Oh, Andrew McCutchen.
My boy's back.
Double deuce.
2-2 on a lot of teams. Is that dude Rick Rude without wrestling moves? You got Andrew McCutchen.
Okay, yeah, you got Najee.
I don't know who 22 on the Penguins is, but I'm sure.
I don't think they got one.
Oh, okay, cool. I've not supported the Pirates since Andy Van Slyke and Bobby Bonilla.
Oh, you really like going back.
I threw it back. That's when Barry Bonds used to play for us.
Pre-steroids. Golden Glove Barry Bonds.
Yeah. Little neck Barry Bonds.
Look, he still had a little neck. His head was just big. He looked like one of the bobblehead dolls. You know what I'm saying? I think they modeled the bobblehead off his steroid head. Like that's what happened. That's how, they should pay him for that because he'd be up there like that.
He had a little neck with the toughest jaw I ever seen in my life. Pirates, man. Hey, look.
Hey, but who's the new guy? Who's the new guy for the Pirates? That he hit that he had like a 3-run homer.
Brian Reynolds,
man,
from California,
coming through in the clutch, man.
I think he came from the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came from the Giants. Got drafted in 2019. I did some research on you, and you lead the league in home runs right now. Andrew McCutchen, even though they lost last night but won today, hit his first home run coming back from the Pirates.
What? I think he went like
he went 4-0 yesterday.
He went 4-0. Okay, I'm about to say, okay, yeah.
He went 4-0. Like, he had 3 hits and he had 1 home run.
So, man, like he really, we all know it's the farewell tour of Andrew, right?
For sure.
He's not the Andrew we know. You know what I'm saying? The MVP conversation every year. The 2013 Andrew. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we know he's not that.
Right.
But he's no scrub.
Compared him to Cruz yesterday. Cruz ran 27 miles per hour. At 33, Andrew McCutchen ran 28.3 miles per hour.
Hey, and O'Neal Cruz is good too.
Oh, yeah, he's a dog.
He's good too.
He's a dog too.
Today, they won 1-0. They won 1-0, beat the White Sox in the last game of the series. But our pitching, we're giving up way too many runs.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Way too many runs.
That's a fact.
When it comes to the postseason, you need pitching.
We have to take somebody down to the Allegheny Courthouse and change his name. We got a dude named Bay on our team.
Oh!
B-A-E. Bay.
Oh. Yeah. I can't wear his jersey. You ain't gonna have me cheering for you because you hit a grand slam. Talk about Bay. No.
Like, go ahead, Bay.
No.
Go ahead, Bay.
No. Yeah, we gotta change his name. That's fine.
Either that or trade him. Yeah, man, you can change your name to, Stewart. I mean,
yeah, we got to put the original. It's probably like Basinski or something. It was a Bay. It was a other. There was other letters after Bay somewhere. It's in Ellis Allen. They got it on record.
Pirates, we will be looking out for you 100%. We
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna admit, I'm a bandwagoner. I didn't watch you because you sucked for years.
I'm fair weather.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a fair weather Pirate fan. Even though I keep having the Pirate hats on, it's for Pittsburgh. It's not for Pirates.
Yes,
okay?
yeah.
So it's for Pittsburgh. So I'm always going to rep Pittsburgh, and I'm always going to be a Pirate fan when they're good. And I will always go to a Pirate game when they're good. When they bad, I'm only going for nachos and pierogi races. That's the only reason why I'm going.
The person that was like a student of the game, because when you grew up in the 80s and the 90s, we didn't have, the technology that the kids have now. We didn't have PlayStation. We didn't have, the Xboxes.
Hey, don't sleep on the Sega, right? The Sega Genesis. They had Tony La Russa baseball.
Right.
That was hard. That was
they had Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey baseball. That was.
Nice. I remember that because I had to beat up my next door neighbor for running my crib, stealing that shit. I beat the brakes off of that dude. He stole my Ken Griffey and my Ninja Turtles.
Oh, no, we fighting over Ninja Turtles. Boy, I had the little pizza thrower. You put the little pizza disc, that mug be shooting out that mug. So you had to be there. You know what I mean?
You had to be there. Look, there's 5 games I'm fighting you over. Number 1 is Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Don't touch
you catching hands.
Don't touch my Ninja Gaiden either.
That was tough.
Yeah, don't touch my Ninja Gaiden. Ooh. We have a problem.
Ninja Gaiden was tough.
Don't touch my Ninja Gaiden. Don't touch my. You can steal Mario Brothers.
I don't care about that.
Don't steal my Ninja Gaiden. Okay, don't touch my Tecmo Super Bowl.
Nope. Nah, man, you talking about the game? You put this the Mount Rushmore game. You talking about?
Hold on. You definitely don't touch my Double Dribble.
Double Dribble.
Yo, goated. Yo, I swear, I will shoot you.
That was Nintendo, though.
Hold on.
It wasn't on Sega.
I get it, but what I'm saying is these are my, you steal these games, we have problems.
Oh, man, so you going to go there, NBA Jam.
He's on fire. Yeah, I get it.
Me and my older brother, we be playing NBA Jam at night. Like he'd come to the crib late on a Saturday. His wife think he cheating. We playing NBA Jam. Like, where you at? Before cell phones too, you know what I mean? So you call readily, you know what I mean? But we out there NBA jamming it up.
Don't touch my Excite bike neither.
A RC Pro-Am.
Us kids growing up, you know what I mean? We was outside, there's kids out there right now that don't come out until 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So they're not athletic.
Nah.
We was outside from the time, but sometimes we didn't brush our teeth to go outside.
No, you went outside.
Yeah, we just went out. We woke up like,
Mom, like, wash your face, brush your teeth.
No, I'm outside.
I have to come back home filthy. Filthy. I'm home like, how you get so dirty? I come home filthy.
And then you know what made me mad about? Y'all?
What we do to you?
These dudes knew I was allergic to poison ivy. And when we play hide and go seek, this bitch ass niggas always want to hide in the woods.
It was dark.
He would always go hide in like a tree or a roof.
I'm at top of the tree. See, you couldn't just find me. You had to come get me.
Yeah, you had to go get me.
And then that's when I had like good knees in the back. I could like jump out the top of the tree, tuck and roll, and get up and be just fine. If someone called me a monkey, it wouldn't be racist.
Yeah, it wouldn't be racist. No,
it wouldn't be racist.
I couldn't even take that. No, call him a monkey. That's fine.
I was in the trees.
That's my point about nowadays. Like, these kids ain't athletic. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't know about different sports like baseball. They only know about football and basketball.
Man, but baseball used to be the hood sport, man. It used to be the inner city, low income sport. Like, you go to most of the hood. That's why in Homewood right now, right? They got a field named Willie Stargell. Yeah, Willie Stargell Field. A lot of players to play baseball down there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. That was one of the black sports, but it slowly became less and less played in the black community.
Yeah. Yeah. It got played more in Mexican communities.
Yeah. Well, shoot. I mean, for sure. Yeah. And you start seeing less and less black people playing baseball. We gravitated to basketball and football and gangs.
Pirates were watching, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely appreciate y'all actually getting good, and we appreciate
spending money.
Thank you. I was just about to say
That's why I stopped supporting them for real. Like, if you're not going to put a good product on the field, I'm not going to buy a jersey. I'm not going to a game.
That's just like the Steelers and the Penguins.
Mm-hmm.
They spend money. Think about it. Sidney Crosby and Malkin is the new generation Mario Lemieux and Jan Mariager.
Look, don't even go like that. Yo, they was hiring people like Marion Hossa as a sniper. Like, hey, we just need somebody to kill real quick. Hey, 2 years, be out. They were just bringing people in to compliment Sid Crosby. So it's like,
hey, yo, they got Letang. He was crazy.
He was crazy, man.
He was crazy.
Jordan Stahl was good. You know what I mean? Like, we had a 3 center iceman lineup, man.
Yeah.
And Stahl was on the third line. Like, come on, man.
And for some reason, the Penguins is always in the conversation.
That's right. They're getting treated like the Steelers in the playoffs, though. They, they'll make it there one and done. You know what I mean? So this year, shoot, oh man, they may not make. Well, they may not make it. I haven't checked the standings. They may not make it. They giving up 6 goals a game, 5 goals. They losing like 6.
But also, Sid, you got to look at Sid.
7-3.
He's what, 37, 38, man?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, he came with what? We used to compare him to LeBron.
So let me ask you this question. You know what I mean? As a Pittsburgh native, out of every sport, who is the most iconic Pittsburgh superstar ever?
Pittsburgh athlete of all time. And picking just one. It's between 2 people for me.
Okay.
Roberto Clemente.
That's a hell of a...
And Joe Green.
Why you say that?
So Joe...
Because I get it, but I don't.
So Roberto Clemente, come on, man. He the last time the Pirates won the pennant is with him, and he was like the best player in the league. And don't forget, he integrated the league for Latino players. He wasn't just a Latino player; he was an Afro-Latino player. Joe Green, he's the whole Pittsburgh personality. And after he was drafted, the whole from 1930 to 1970 Steelers was garbage. When they drafted Joe Green, they adopted his attitude, his aggressiveness, his demeanor, and that to this day is a demeanor we try to mimic as far as the Steelers go. He is the steel curtain.
Yeah.
So like that, these are 2 iconic players in Pittsburgh history that I say shaped their sport, and not just their sport. With Joe Green, it shaped Pittsburgh identity as being tough.
It has to be between 3 for me.
Okay.
Big Ben first. You know what I mean? Only for the simple fact, Terry Bradshaw went 4, but
I think Ben was a better Steeler.
Yeah, Steeler all around.
Right. You know what I mean?
Like I don't,
because I'm not saying player, right? Because Antonio Brown is a better receiver than Hines Ward, but Hines Ward is a better Steeler than Antonio Brown was, I think, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I think Big Ben got the key to the city before Terry does.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, he's the type that can go rape a girl in the strip club and nobody say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, Eminem even said it in the song. He still went free. Like, I
don't. You know what I'm saying? I just got that. Yeah. Stupid. Yeah. I would give it to him. Mario Lemieux.
Yeah.
Key to the city type of dude.
Yeah, he could ran for mayor for real.
Yeah, key to the city type of dude. And the last one, only because of one situation. He changed the whole dynamic of this position. He has a statue. You feel what I'm saying? And as far as, you know what I mean, I'd say Franco. Yeah.
I seen where you was going with that.
I you know what I mean? Only for the simple fact he showed like Mean Joe Green was definitely the true definition of the steel curtain.
Yeah.
But Franco was
next.
Franco showed the definition of being a Steeler.
Okay.
Like as far as the grit. as far as the heart, the you know what I mean? So I think like between those, I would give it to Ben.
Wow.
I would give it to Ben. Ben,
Wow.
key to the city type of dude.
Out of your group, I would say Mario. Out of your group, I would say Mario. For real.
It ain't far fetched. If you had to give one key to the city and be on some like you can do whatever you want.
Yo, because of Mario, we learned hockey in this city. Not just the white kids, but the black kids too. Hockey was invented by black people in Nova Scotia.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I don't understand. Why does Baltimore sound like UK niggas?
Listen.
Listen.
I always say this. Niggas come in all shapes, sizes, and colors.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this is my definition of nigga. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna let y'all know, just for those that can't say it, I'm gonna say the N-word. For those that can't say it. People that have no total disregard for your time and space. Put this way. Someone have to pick somebody up at 4 a.m. and they go and beat their horn. Use a nigga. I don't care what color you are. It's 4 a.m. You don't beat your horn and pick nobody up. That's niggerish. Okay? I ain't doing that.
Look, this is nigga to me. You ready? If you got more bread in your crib than me, that's nigga shit. Look, check this out. That's nigga shit. Cause look. What did we always have in the crib? Can we
air this episode?
You can make bread out of every meal you've ever ate.
Yeah, bread's key.
Nigga, you could put bread with meatloaf. All you gotta do is slap cheese on it. That's a meatloaf sandwich.
For y'all poor folk out here, your low economic people, sugar and bread, eating sugar sandwiches. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all
syrup sandwiches,
ketchup sandwiches, mayonnaise sandwiches,
chocolate sandwich, like for a snack. Shut up. I eat chocolate sandwiches till this day. I had one yesterday. I think fire.
Get that German Dutch stuff out of here, man.
Hey, look. Hey, my mom's from the projects out in Germany. She's from the hood.
She's from Hamburg. I'm playing. What part of Germany she from? I was just naming stuff. Hohenfels. She's from Hohenfels.
Well, I know it's Saarbrücken, but it just sounds like some ghetto. Like where are you going, Saarbrücken? Oh,
that's the project.
Yeah, that's the project.
That's the project. They stayed in the high rise. They had interconnecting basements between buildings. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
where people run electricity through.
Met the lady that sold Lucy's out of her apartment.
Oh wow. Rolled up blunts already.
Oh, pre-rolled blunts, man. Yeah. Shoot.
Not even blunts, tops. Man, I would say Big Ben.
Wow.
I'd say he has the key to the city, even though, despite the fact of the allegations, at least he's not Deshaun Watson.
At least he's not Deshaun Watson. That's I mean, look. Guess what? Okay, what's all right? Back in the early 90s, right? There was a song, right? And my man Shock G, who was boys with Tupac, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said a line in that song that everyone remembers and no one questioned.
What?
I once got busy in the Burger King bathroom. Shock G is Humpty Hump.
Oh wow!
And no one said anything. So Ben just followed the lyric to the song.
Big Ben, I think, as a goes back to what you were just saying. You give a young man that type of money.
He was reckless early on.
Right. He started feeling himself.
A young man, small town in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Like you.
At least he didn't keep doing it.
Yeah. Hey, look. I'm glad he changed, and everyone changes. Everyone evolves.
Double back on Deshaun Watson. You went to the Texans, got drafted for a shitty organization.
Yeah.
You raped about 5,472 women.
Hey, I don't think he raped them, but they did touch him. He touched them.
So what was he like on the table like touch my booty meat?
Probably. Yeah. because the judge said, "Hey, look, it's not
Inappropriate.
it's not sexual assault, but there's some egregious thing that
There's foul
occurred.
play here.
Yeah, it's something egregious that occurred."
He went to a shitty organization.
Mm-hmm.
Then you went to the Browns.
Another trash organization.
Another shitty organization. Had some foul play with some masseuses.
No. See, that's with Houston. See, look, I thought it was like a conspiracy at first.
Yeah.
Because it's like, soon as Deshaun want to leave the Texans, all of a sudden these allegations come up for all these years. Someone
on some Bill Cosby stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They bitter. This wasn't like, oh, it happened yesterday. No, this happened years over his career. So, because you can't touch that many, you can't get that many masseuses in a year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. You know?
That's crazy.
That's wild. Like, who does that? Like, Dallas and Corpus Christi, he had to go to other places in Texas to like he
was getting banned from masseuses.
Well, he probably was like, all right, we just ain't gonna come here no more. I did my thing.
That shitty organization, you played kind of shitty. You know what I'm saying? Your situation was kind of shitty. You know what I mean? And the Browns are kind of shitty. So, and they look like shit. So
it ain't the Browns.
Are we going to call Deshaun Watson or Mr. Hanky? Is that dude from South Park?
Hanky the Christmas poo? He loves me and I love you.
Yeah.
Mr. Hanky.
He's Mr. Hanky.
I don't think he's gonna. I think it's actually gonna be good. I think.
Okay, so they got Elijah Moore now.
Oh, that's a good pickup.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. He hasn't really got any targets at the Jets.
For 2 years, he was acting decent.
Yeah. He was, and I feel as though to be a number 2 is good.
Yeah,
because at first he was a number 1 at the Jets,
and to be a number 2. In a run-dominant offense, they still got Nick Chubb. They still got a pretty good O-line. That's what kept Baker in contention as being a decent quarterback.
Right.
Because I don't care what y'all say, Baker took a team that won 2 games in darn near 3 years to the playoffs.
Look, beat us to get in and took us out.
Exactly. So say what you want about Bakefield. I'm not the biggest Baker fan, but like. Yo, look at objectively, he did his thing.
Hey, look, man. I'd take him over Mitchell Trubisky.
Yes,
any day,
in a heartbeat. Proved to be a winner. He's a gamer. He has confidence. He's like we talked about earlier. He's one of them dudes that will throw the ball crazy 15 times, but number 16, he believes he's going to score a touchdown.
Yeah, facts. And he went to the Rams to cover up for Matthew Stafford.
Oh, yeah, and he came out the rip.
Hey, yo, off of the rip. Hey, look, came off the plane, bro. Didn't read a playbook, nothing.
Lamar Jackson, I think he should hold serve right now. He should stick to his guns. If he plays, the franchise tag only gives him $35 million right now. And there's quarterbacks out there that are way less than him making more than that. You know what's guaranteed? I think he should stick to his guns. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, no, I'm not doing that. Now the Ravens did a good because the Ravens don't see the value in him. Like I said, without Greg Roman.
Right.
So they're like this. They put this non-exclusive franchise tag, meaning that if they put a bid on him, or another team put a bid on him, that sets the market. So now it's like, all right, this is what you're worth. The Ravens want other teams to do their job so they can match it. Then the other team be like they done.
But see, for Lamar,
no. But look though, it's the finale of it. And once they do that, and they put the thing out there, and the Ravens match it, the Ravens say, all right, this is what you're worth. That's why teams aren't doing that. Says all you're going to do is match me. So why should I waste my time seeking him, especially if I already have a starter and I'm going to upset my starter with some fake news?
That boy ain't happy there
at all.
He ain't happy there. That's just the gist of it. Like that's just the bottom line, unadulterated truth. Like he's upset with them because he feels like he's been treated not fairly.
He feels disrespected. But that's the cost of being your own agent.
Yeah, that's true.
Because let's say you're an agent, right? And you don't got the player with you, and you go to make these deals with the teams.
Yeah,
the teams are going to tell you how bad your player is.
Yeah, just to lower the cost.
So now he's taking all this personal.
But you know what? At the end of the day, it's kind of the Ravens' fault too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because they let him be good.
They crapped a bit.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Because you're not gonna, as much as I say he's not a good quarterback, you're not gonna find another Lamar Jackson out there that could do what he can do.
No,
because I always say he's a great football player. I always say that.
That's what he says. Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
And that's our disagreement. He says he's a great football player. I say he's a great quarterback.
I say he's
who has a run first mentality, but he's still a quarterback. So that's the agree to disagree that we have about Lamar.
Yeah. I mean, but like I said, if you want to talk about top 5 football players in the league, he's one of them. He's one of them. Okay. You know what I mean? Because again, he wins when he's out there on that field.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
You know what I'm saying? He plays backyard football if I've never seen it.
True.
And that's a style that the Ravens have adopted over the years. Well, they play a lot of backyard football.
Well, since he came in, because when they were playing structured football with Joe Flacco, he was like, "Nah, we need you to start now." They did a Mitchell Trubisky, Kenny Pickett type of thing. Like, no, you ain't doing good, Joe. Put the rook in.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, Joe Flacco had a couple good years. He won a Super Bowl,
and he got a bag, and they gave him that bag, like over $100 million, something like that. They gave him a bag.
And you know what?
He earned it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You win a Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying, and then be candidate for MVP.
That's a Ray Lewis Ravens. So they run with Trent Dilfer, okay?
Yeah.
So a Ray Lewis Ravens team,
it's kind of just as dangerous as, if not more dangerous, than the Buccaneers with Warren Sapp.
Yeah, because they had Brad Johnson. Yeah. Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks led team. Thomas, a DB coach of that Buccaneers team.
Oh yeah. So Mike Tomlin got 2 Super Bowls under his belt. Mm-hmm. I thought he only got 1. He got 2. Mm-hmm. Everybody that says Mike Tomlin should be fired, you need to be shot in your kneecap 1,000 times.
If you ever watch Mel's Diner, Kiss My Grits.
Yeah, for real. Steelers hire an offensive assistant coach. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I don't know much about this dude.
Me either.
Mean that Matt Canada is in hot water.
I think he in the hot seat. Hey, can you know how the Steelers like to hire from within?
Yeah.
And you know what they did to Randy Fichtner, right? They hired Matt Canada as the quarterbacks coach, and then they promoted.
They eased him on.
And this is Matt Canada's last year before he had to renew again for 2 years. So. This is if you don't do good this year, Steelers don't got to cut him. His contract ran out, and we had your replacement in house. That's some grimy stuff, Steelers. Grimy stuff, bro.
That's twisted. That's demented. That's almost a Ouija board. Get this nigga out of here,
hey man.
You know what I mean? Like
that's like. Your girl moved a replacement dude in the basement. As soon as you mess up, he coming upstairs.
Damn. Sheesh.
You won't bring me flowers, Mom?
Well, this nigga downstairs
he bring me flowers
every day.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to give me back rubs? He give me back rubs.
Right.
You want to break off that bread? Oh, he breaking off that bread.
You ain't going downtown? He go downtown. You go downtown?
On the EBA. For those of you that used to catch the EBA, you had to be
If you don't know what the EBA is, it's the East Bus Terminal Way, where it's like super long. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn near a highway with no other cars but buses.
From the end of it to the beginning of it, it's 20 minutes max, if that.
Right.
That's just because you had to stop a couple times.
Love hearing this. I loved every minute of this.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna like this.
Deontay Johnson.
Oh yeah, I like it.
A trade rumor.
I like it.
To the Texans.
I love it.
For a number 1 pick.
That's amazing.
I think they should do that right now.
Yeah,
while we're doing this episode.
That should happen yesterday. Because the Texans, I believe they have 2 picks in the first round. So let's say we get the 12th pick. So who do we get at 12? That's left tackle territory to me.
Paris at number 12.
Why Paris?
That's what we're missing. And he got every tangible to fit in that groove. I think he does. Paris is crazy. He's big. He's athletic. Yeah.
So what we do at 17 and 32? Let's say this is true. We're going to assume this is true. That we get the 12th pick for Deontay
Hey, yo,
Johnson.
hold on. Please, God.
On Resurrection Sunday.
On Resurrection Sunday, can you not resurrect Deontay Johnson's career? And can you send him to the Texans for a number 12 pick? Please. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Put Jesus on it.
Yeah, Jesus, you need to help us because that Deontay Johnson, almost best route runner. You know what I mean? Got a good release, can do everything but catch the ball. I don't like you. I will never like the number 18 because of you.
Dang. I mean, Peyton Manning were 18. No?
Forget him too.
All right.
Because of Deontay Johnson.
We got the O-line at number 12. So what about 17?
Okay, so 17, I go Joey Porter Jr.
Okay, all right.
A lot of these wide receivers drop down because of the way that these O-linemen and these quarterbacks have been playing. Jordan Addison was 20 ranked.
Yeah,
now he's 36.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What changes? Like, how does without playing it down?
Oh, that's easy. You want me to tell you?
After the combine and without playing it down, how does someone ranks change?
Anthony Richardson, when he first started, he was the 5th best quarterback in this. The way that he practiced, the way that he went into the combine and actually started throwing in an NFL format and actually doing that, ranked him number 4 right now.
Okay. All right.
Ranked him number 4.
Now, what's the other one? Start with an L, Levy or something like that?
Will Levis.
Will Levis. Thank you.
Will Levis.
I think he's
putting mayonnaise in coffee.
I think he's better than what we think.
Okay, so
I think he'll be a better pro.
I think he would be Eli Manning level.
That's borderline Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he would be Eli
and the Brady killer.
Yeah.
That's high praise.
Yeah, I mean,
that's high praise, man.
I don't think Bryce Young or CJ Stroud is going to live up to this hype.
I don't think so either. I agree.
I believe they're going to be Kyler Murray all over again.
Even though he's not the world beater.
Mm-hmm.
Kyler Murray was scary for a couple years.
Okay, scary and terrifying?
No, he wasn't terrifying. He was just scary.
You see what I mean?
He was just scary.
Okay, so when I wake up in the morning,
I'm gonna throw a Hail Murray.
So when I wake up in the morning, right, and it says Steelers versus Kansas City across my TV, I am terrified.
Yeah, he's not. No, of course not. He's not. You said the best quarterback in the league for the past couple years.
Joe Burrow, I'm terrified. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Josh Allen, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert, I'm terrified.
Yeah. Murray's scary.
He's scary. He's not terrified.
That's fine.
But I don't think he's that scary neither. They put it in his contract that he's supposed to read and study and stuff like that, and he don't.
Neither did Michael Vick in Atlanta.
That's why I ain't got no damn Super Bowls.
But he was scary. Matter of fact, no. He was terrifying.
Scared. Yeah, he was scary.
Vic was terrifying, and
especially in Philly, he was terrifying because he could throw the ball.
Yeah,
he threw the ball in Philly.
But in Philly, there were more quarterbacks that ran first in the league back then. It was a drop off from Cunningham to Vic. There was years drop off, so he was scared. So with Kyler Murray, he has the Michael Vick quality, but he's just like 5'9", and you know what I'm saying. Like, and he has a strong arm, but he can't stand still in the pocket and throw because he's too short to see. But for the fact that he can scamper like an overactive cricket, You would try to step on him and just keep, you can't get
agitating.
Yeah, so he can do that, and then he can throw him Hail Marys.
Yeah, I agree.
So he's terrifying. I agree. He's not.
He's not.
But he's scary,
But
and that's not bad.
These are Bryce Young and C.J. Shrouds. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey,
I think they're not terrifying.
If they're Murray, I would take them. But if they Marcus Mariota, they can kick rock the tube socks.
Look, Anthony Richardson,
I think he's going to be Culpepper.
He's going to be terrifying.
Depending on where he goes and what weapons he has.
Well, you got to figure. You know what I'm saying? I know where he's going.
If he go to a team with no weapons, it don't matter.
Think about it. Think about it. What is the team in the NFL right now that is a perfect fit for Anthony Richardson? Who is the team that got a quarterback that was just like him in 2015?
Well, I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to say who was a good fit for him.
Okay,
that'll be a good fit. For the Vikings, because Kirk Cousins can go somewhere else. Saints, Christian Olave, Michael Thomas. You gotta get the young man weapons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Giants. I'm getting rid of Daniel Jones. They paid him. They shouldn't have paid him.
They shouldn't have paid him.
Oh
my God, they shouldn't have paid him.
Team that may actually help him right now because they have a great running back. The Colts.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, and that will take a good running game. Takes pressure off of a young quarterback, and that'll be his best friend.
I think number 1 overall pick goes to Anthony Richardson to the Panthers. For the simple fact they just got Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
They just got Adam Thielen.
A good passing target and a very good running back.
Yeah.
And Eagles, I think I did my man wrong, but
my man got the bag though.
He got the bag. Hey,
he got the bag.
That guy had even a 3-man rotation. Yo, Miles Sanders is a bell cow.
Shout out to Miles Sanders.
Feed him the rock, yo.
And we have a surprise for y'all in about a month. We're not going to say nothing. We're not going to do nothing. We're just going to, have it to where it needs to be. So I think he has Miles Sanders. He has Adam Thielen. They got rid of DJ Moore, which was super stupid. But you got Adam Thielen.
Right. You got Adam Thielen, and you have a wide receiver target, and you have a good running back. And the Panthers have proven last year that they can actually run the ball.
Yeah.
So you got that. That will be a great fit for any young quarterback.
So I think, and for real, Anthony Richardson is Cam Newton times 3. I think so. Oh, and Cam Newton went to the Lions.
Yeah. Hey, Cam Newton does not mind at this time being a backup.
No. This is what he said. I don't mind backing up all these players.
But Jared Goff wasn't one of them.
So you know what that means. I'm coming with you. Yeah, I'm coming for your job. To be a person of equal equality, there is not 32 quarterbacks better than Cam Newton.
I don't believe so either.
I completely agree with him.
I think he might be 28.
I think he might be 30.
Hey, cool.
But there's not 32. David Mills is not better than Cam Newton.
No. Whoever they pick for the Texans. The Texans and everybody had planned for the Colts.
I don't think Jacoby Brissett is better than Cam Newton,
but Deshaun is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
but now Jacoby Brissett is the main quarterback for the Commanders.
All right, I got to ask this for you before we go. I got Cam Newton or Justin Fields?
Cam Newton. To me. I'm taking so Justin Fields, and after the last episode, I actually looked at gameplay. He's not half bad. Okay, but this is the problem. Whoever the quarterback coach is, for Chicago is not doing a great job.
No.
By setting his feet right when he throws the ball. by getting targets open, hitting the soft spot. He throws a lot of deep balls. But the point of the fact being is, you know what I mean, you got to do a lot of check downs when you don't have a good O-line, how Justin Fields does.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So them soft spots, you got to hit your tight end and your running back on the check down. So the point of the fact being is, I think Justin Fields would be better off in another organization. As far as like you know, if he would have went to Washington Commanders,
I think the entire team would be better off in another organization.
put all their eggs in one basket all the time.
That's true. My gosh.
2017, there was a quarterback debacle on who was the better quarterback. Was it Deshaun Watson? Was it Patty Mahomes? Or was it Mitchell fucking Trubisky? Chicago had the number 9th pick.
You know what? I don't think Mitch was even in that conversation. Because there's no way that, because even in that draft, I'm like, yo, why did they reach for that? Yeah, I was like, Mitch was a reach.
Like, yo, that was a Beachroom. What did Kobe say?
That's a Beachroom yoga stretch. You stretched the hell out of it. Good job.
You stretched that, yo. Like
Daniel Jones too.
Oh, that wasn't even a stretch. That was a mistake. Somebody was high. Daniel Jones getting over $100 million. Now, look, the only person that deserved $100 million that said he didn't get this is
Saquon.
Oh, wait. No, quarterback wise.
Quarterback.
I'm talking about that they said that didn't deserve it. Best comeback story to me out of the NFL, Geno Smith.
Oh,
he deserves it.
He you know what? He earned that.
Yeah, he earned that. He all the way earned that.
For some reason, his good play this year seemed more authentic than Daniel Jones' good play this year.
It did, because you know why? This is the reason why. New York has an okay defense. Yeah, they had an okay defense, but also at the same point, their wide receiving core was slept on.
Oh yeah, they had a decent wide receiver because they have a horrible quarterback.
But they had top 3, top 4 running backs this year. You know what I'm saying? Which has a lot to do with Daniel Jones' production that year. Yeah, because if you have two runners on one squad that goes over 1,000 yards for a season,
they had their original cheetah, Matt Breida.
And that's what I'm saying. Watch Daniel Jones shit the bed this year. I bet you they go 4-11.
Man, like for real, like just talent wise, and skill assets. Saquon Barkley is the most talented running back in the league.
Please like and subscribe and comment. We talk to our fans, man. We don't like calling y'all fans. Y'all are supporters. Y'all, your friends or whatever the hell. I'm tired. I'm sorry. My cousin Bub got to go. He got some shit to do. Happy Easter. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to like and subscribe.
Or Resurrection Day for those that don't, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it.
And Deshaun Watson.
Touch yourself.
Yeah, touch yourself. Don't touch nobody else, bro. Like, seriously. And Big Ben, shout out. You know what I'm saying? We out.